Oh, Curly. Swell guy, ain't he? All he ever cares about is being the best fighter. And all he ever talk about is what he's gonna do to guys he don't like. And he don't like nobody. He never pays attention to me. Never asks how I'm doing, what I've done. Nothing. Just looks all around for me. And when he finds me, tells me to go back to the house. As if he owns me or something. Can you believe it? He dares to boss me around when he never pays any attention to me. I guess that's why I flirt sometimes. Just to get some attention. But it doesn't work anyways. Here in the ranch I get awful lonely. So I go where the men are just to have some conversation. Odd thing is that when they're alone, they speak without any trouble at all. They even say nice things such as, "How you doing, looking?" But when they're together, it's as if I'm someone else. I just don't get it. What do I have to do to be treated decently around here? I mean, what's the matter with me? Ain't I got a right to talk to nobody? What do they think I am anyways? Seems like none of them care how I live. On Saturday nights, when everyone else is out there doing something, I stay here and do nothing but talk sometimes with a nigger and a dum-dum and a lousy old sheep. And you know what? I like it, because there ain't no one else in this place. But I think that everyone here is just as lonely as I am, you know. I can see it in their eyes. Except for George and Lenny. Odd relationship, that one. But I do wish that I could have what they have. George seems to really care about Lenny, and Lenny seems to really care about George. They got each other to be with, to care for, talk to. I don't know if they realize how lucky they are. But you know what? I think that Lenny's the one who busted Curly's hand. He's the only one who's that strong. And he got bruises on his face. And they say he got stuck on a machine. Please, baloney. As if I was a kid to buy that. But I am glad he busted. He deserved it. And I know if I could do it, I would. I always wanted to be an actress, you know. I ain't used to living like this. I could have made something out of myself. One day in Salinas, where I live, a show came and I met one of the actors. He told me I could go with them, but my old lady wouldn't let me just because I was 15. I'm sure that if I went, I wouldn't be here living so miserably. Then I met a guy that was in pictures and told me that he was going to put me in the movies, that I had a great talent. Said that he was going to write to me just as soon as he got back to Hollywood. I never got that letter. I'm sure my old lady stole it. And I married Curly just because I didn't want to live in a place where I couldn't get nowhere and where they stole my letters. But I think that it was one of the worst decisions I've ever made. I don't like Curly. He's not a nice guy. I regret marrying him every day. I would trade this beautiful dress or any of the nice things he gave me just to get out of here. I just wish I could turn back time and choose a different path. I'm sure things would be much different, but I wouldn't be so miserable. Maybe I could talk to Lenny about this. He's alone right now. All the guys are outside. I do need to let this out. All I'm doing is talking to a mirror as if it were somebody. It's pathetic. Well, I'm sure Lenny's a nice guy. He won't say a word about anything that I say.